What's up, guys? What's up, guys? WindyCityBassin here. Today we're doing a October Mystery Tackle Box Pro unboxing. So let's take a look. I have not opened this yet. Just received it in the mail today. So let's dive in. Couldn't find a knife. I got a compass. Why I have a compass, I'm not sure, but that works. Alright, so let's see here. Well, first, MTV sticker. Dibble Digest. Take a look at what the main articles are this month. Crappie Jigs. This is an important one. This is from KVD himself. How to lie about your catch from a professional fisherman and liar. We need to know that. Deep water, no problem. 7 ways to catch them when you're out deep. We got a couple contests going on in here. I'll take a look at those. How to use salmon eggs to catch trout. Trout fishing is pretty big right now. Ledge fishing 101. I am not a good ledge fisherman. I don't really know much about it. This is where I'm going to find out what I need to know. Alright, let's dive in. Let's grab the card here. Okay, first bait. Arashi Storm Silent Squarebill. Chartreuse Blueback. We all know this is for blue water. That's what Peric says. This is a nice bait. I've actually have a couple of these. I bought these on their own. Every once in a while they go up on sale at like a Cabela's or something like that. I've got a couple of them. Good color, murky water. Silent Series 2, so that's just the hooks rattling. That is not the bait. So good for a little bit more finicky bass. I love a silent crankbait, especially a squarebill. Bounces off some rocks. That retails for $8.99. Number 2, Supersonic Joint Strike Pro. Okay, we've got another crankbait here. Focus. There we go. Oh, I see. Oh, this is really interesting. I'm actually going to open this one up. And the color is Ghost Shad. This looks more like a crayfish type color to me, but let's see here. It's a jointed crankbait. So it's a floating depth 3 feet. But here's that bait. And if you can see here, this hinges right behind the head of the bait. That's really, really interesting. I like how it's painted red. Looks like gills, maybe bleeding. So I'm really curious what the action is going to look like. So it's got a good set of rattles. Hooks are really sticky. Oh my gosh. Ow. That retails for $8.99 as well. So very cool. 2 crankbaits. Next on the list is a Finch Nasty Bait Company Nasty's Thumper. Let's see if I can find that. Oh, chatterbait. So looks like it is a 3/8 ounce white chatterbait, silver blade. Just normal white. I'd probably pair this with some sort of something. I'd probably pair this with a swim bait, maybe. I've got a couple of Kitex that would be perfect for this. What I really like about it right away is it's smaller. It's not a huge bait, but it has a really beefy hook. I mean, that hook looks pretty serious. $5.29 is the retail value on that one. Next is a Charlie's Worms Baby Juke. So this is something where I'm not very good at fishing, and this is exactly why I get the MTB box, is that I am not a very good fluke fisherman. I'm sorry, Fluke Master, it's not my thing. But it's something that I would like to get better at. So these are Charlie's Worm, and these are the color. It's a really nice color. It's a watermelon red flake. Really nice looking bait. Let's pull one out here and take a look. It's just a small fluke. You can see that color? It's a really interesting smell too. It's not really garlic. I'm not sure what it is, but retails for $4.99. So I really do want to get. I want to get better at fluke fishing. I really don't. Haven't done it much. I could even drop shot these if I want to. They're probably small enough. Those are nice. Again, those are $4.99. Next bait is a Venom Lures vertical flipping jig. So looks like a ½ ounce. They label this as a multi-technique jig. I'm trying to look at the head shape on here. So it's got a nice pointed head, probably good for flipping into brush. Basically just a green pumpkin color, which is perfect. Really beefy hook. I do like that about Venom. These Venom jigs is they have some really nice hooks. Weed guard's a little long. I'll probably trim that down a little bit, but this would go perfect with, you know, a decent trailer. Awesome. That retails for $3.98. Let's see, almost last thing here. We've got some decoy hooks. These EWG hooks, 3/0 high power offset hooks. These would actually probably go perfectly with that fluke. I bet you that's why they included that in here. Size is about right. I mean, I could use these for a good old Senko, something, anything. I mean, this is just a staple hook, that 3/0 EWG hook. Perfect. I mean, looks like a good hook too. Looks nice and thick. Ain't gonna bend out. So good. Those retail for $4.19. I think this is a 7-pack. Last thing here is a Bass Dynasty Bass Attractant. They got a little coupon code on here if you like it. It's just a little test sample. This retails for $2.50, but a full 3-ounce thing is $12, $11.99. Let's give this a whiff. I was afraid of this. Woohoo! That is strong. Smear this on that fluke. Would probably do pretty well. Put these on some worms. Again, I don't use attractants very much, but I probably should just expand my horizons a little bit. So, all in all, let's see if I can do some really bad math here, but it's about $39 for the baits. Overall, not bad for a $25 box. So again, that's another reason why I get these MTB boxes, is because they offer some good deals. But more importantly for me is just expanding my horizons as a fisherman, learning more about new baits and trying out new things. I can't tell you how many baits this year I have tried from an MTB box and have grown to love, and they are a big part of my arsenal. Shaky head was one thing I really hadn't fished much before this year, and I think I got some shaky head jigs early in the year, and since then I've branched out heavily on that one. Another one was drop shots. That was another big one. So that completes the MTB October unboxing. Hopefully I'll get out in the water and try to do some fish with some of these soon, but it's getting cold. So that completes. Alright, it's like 50 degrees. My air conditioner just turned on.